Hey, Justin. Justin.
Yeah. What's got to stop? Not really sure. Just stopped up there. I think he's getting his boy in the river up there.
It's a funeral procession up here, so waiting on a coroner to come through. That's what's blocking it up. Sorry. Thank you all. Whew. We're going to have a problem when we get to the funeral home. You know that? They're not going to have enough parking at the funeral home. There's over 200 trucks here. Yeah. It's going to be the issue when we get to the funeral home. I'm trying to get everybody on 16 now. Take out one lane, you know what I mean? We are currently waiting on the coroner with Doug, and then we will start rolling. We have about 8 minutes. We're just lining up on Highway 16 because it is way over what we expected. We expected 85 tow trucks, and I think we're at right around 200. So we'll get a count when we get to the funeral home, but I believe we're right around 200 tow trucks, maybe a little more. So it is definitely a great turnout, and a sad day. A sad day, but a beautiful turnout. Thank you, Mr. Moody. Our prayers and thoughts and hearts are with y'all today. See if I get a kind of review from behind us. As far as the eye can see, there are tow trucks. Thank you to Butts County Sheriff's Office for doing traffic detail, Spalding County, City of Griffin. This would be a cluster without them. So we are currently on Highway 16, close to JP, and we're about to start moving slowly again down 16. You're welcome, Ashley. It was our honor to do this. I worked with Jason for a long time, and I know Doug's sister, Debbie, and Doug was a strange character. He really was, but in saying that, he made everybody laugh, and on top of making everybody laugh, Doug definitely touched everybody's heart. He was a very, very caring person. Take a picture of that. Her. See her? Try to get some photos out here.
We're just really shutting down 16.
Yeah, we shut all of 16 down. Because the line's all the way back to JP still. All right, let's go. All right. No problem, Daryl. It's what we do as a tow family. We have shut down Highway 16 all the way back to the interstate. If they didn't know Doug, they know him today. My heart is full with all the love that was shown today. Absolutely full. We could not have asked for a better turnout than this. Thank you, Tina. Now, be honest with you, I don't know what we're going to do when we get to Conner Westbury, because I surely did not expect more than about 80 trucks, 85 at the most, and from what I'm hearing, we're well over 200 now, so I'm not quite sure what we're going to do when we get there, but it'll fall into place somehow. We're going to overtake Walmart, Belk, I don't know. But, yeah. An amazing, amazing, amazing turnout. You know, I've never done, and Melissa can attest to this, I've never done a funeral where it has not drizzled or rained. Never have I. And starting to drizzle. And a older man about 15 years ago told me that That is tears of happiness from heaven. I'm trying not to choke up saying this. But that's what I was told by an older gentleman one time. That is tears of happiness from heaven. Excuse me, I try to get my camera right. And I truly believe that. Whether it was the Patriot Guard riders for a military funeral or for the biker community or for a tow operator or a police officer, it's always rained. It has always rained. Either drizzle or downpours. It's supposed to be tears of happiness of what I was told. And you cannot convince me otherwise. It didn't rain a drop until we started moving. Like I said, it's not raining hard, but it's drizzling. Little Griffin will be forever changed today. Doug is very loved by a lot of people. That is evident. You get it? Thank you, Will. Ashley. The respect being shown down 16 is blowing my mind. Yes, Brandon, you're right. Everywhere we look, people are not moving their cars, and we know that is not very common anymore. They are all pulling over and being respectful, which is an absolute blessing and beautiful thing. It was an absolute honor to be asked to put this together. An absolute honor. Sam Juarez has done so much to help. Couldn't have done it without Sam and Melissa by my side through this whole thing. But this was an absolute honor to be asked. Trucks came from as far as Alabama, South Carolina, Mansell, Virginia, Florida. every single part of Georgia. If you think the line in front of me is long, I can't see my back side view mirrors. You can't see the end of this line. I know Sam had a drone up. And I'll get that video tomorrow or the next day, and we'll post it. Yes, to God be the glory is right. It's definitely tear jerking, that's for sure. It's 56 degrees. It don't feel like 56 degrees, does it? What it says. $106 viewers. Share it out, because Griffin's about to get closed down. We're getting close now. Probably about a mile from, by a mile from Macon Road. Yes, he was definitely one of a kind, Brad. I had shared in a post that the way I met Doug was I was at P State Freightliner in McDonough, and I had just dropped the bobtail, and I was passing him as he was pulling in, and he flipped me off out the window. So I popped my air brakes, and I was thinking, what the heck, man? I got out, and I'm like, can I help you with something? Do I know you? And he said, saying hello. It's like, I could have sworn you gave me the middle finger. He said, I did give you the middle finger. And that had been our thing forever, is we'd pass each other and flip each other off. And it was my honor, Gene. And it was just the way it was. Everybody got a story about Doug. Like I said, he was one of a kind. That is for sure. He was one of a kind. But he was willing to help anybody. I am just totally blown away by the amount of people that attended this. Absolutely blown away. Nobody expected it to be this big, so we're having like a little bit of an issue with traffic. I don't think Butts County, Spalding, none of us thought it was going to be this big, so it's a lot of intersections to cover, a lot. Coming up to Macon Road now. Hamilton Road. I had a few emails this morning of, can we line the streets up to pay our condolences? I said, absolutely. WKEU Radio had contacted us yesterday. We're just passing that building now. They have posted it and shared it out for Doug. I am all the way on the top of the hill by the cemetery, and still in my rearview mirror, I cannot see the end of this line. Can't look in your mirror. You can't see the end of this line. It's crazy, right? What? See, now you just get off the live if you're gonna write stupid stuff like that in there. Please. Please don't do that. Yeah, it's somebody's funeral. That's not cool. Lee, Gordon Blue, or whatever the heck your name is. That's not cool. It's somebody's funeral. If one of your relatives dies, you wouldn't want that. Not crazy, just dumb. You know what? Jump yourself off a bridge, buddy. That's all I can tell you. It's somebody's funeral. You don't do stuff like that. You don't say that. 125 trucks. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Brandon. We'll take his butt out later. Don't worry about it. Trolls. You know trolls. Coming through downtown Griffin now. Thank you to Griffin PD for picking it up over here. Passing 10th Street in downtown Griffin. It is starting to rain a little bit harder the closer we get. Notice that? We got you, Doug. Thank you to everybody in Griffin for being so respectful. This is just amazing to me how nobody is moving their cars in either direction. The respect is just, I'm holding back tears. Let's just say it that way. Thank you so much to everybody in Spalding County for being so respectful as we send our brother home. I don't know, Ashley. I don't know. That's just some people for you, though, you know? It's not going to let it ruin our day. This is about Doug, so they'll see when it's their time of need and nobody shows up for them. They'll realize what a negative, unbalanced person and lifestyle they had, so. We are on 1941 now. Got cold. Now, they were going to try to cut in. That's not going to happen. All right, Spalding County's behind it now. All right. That ended that quickly, huh? Oh, you always got to have one that try to cut in, but that didn't work out well for them. They can deal with Spalding County now. We are up by Walmart. I'm about to turn left on McIntosh Highway 92. He was willing to teach. He was willing to help. He was an amazing man. Gone way too soon. I just want to say again to everybody in Spalding County today and the Sheriff's Department, Police Department, Butts County Sheriff, Spalding, City of Griffin, all the traffic vehicles, the people in Spalding County, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much for all the respect today as we bring Doug home. Y'all have really touched everybody's heart by letting this procession go, not cutting anybody off. Just absolutely amazing. That's Record One's truck in front of me. Thanks, Gene. I figured out how to block Le Cordon Bleu, whatever he is. He should be blocked. As far as us all getting into this parking lot, I don't know. I don't see it happen either. He would say, suck it up. Yes, he would. I finally figured out how to get him off there, Brandon. It took me a minute. I never had to ban nobody. I ain't know people could be so disrespectful. He's gone now. So I'll look him up later and send you his info. We'll get bored one day and go take him to lunch. Mike Connor's probably going to need a new parking lot after today. The amount of trucks is still down to Highway 16 by Popeyes. We are trying to figure out where to park. People's front lawns is beginning to look like a pretty good idea right now. If the boss wasn't here, I would park in the middle median right there with Justin. But considering the boss is here, I will get my behind chewed. I'm already very wary about that.
know y'all. They wait till the last minute to tell me, funeral director goes, they don't want all the heavies on the parking lot.
Oh.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. All right.
He said, hey, I know y'all.
I am parking. On my thing, 85 people checked in on my post.